Oh man, are you ready for this?
You can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
This is gonna be a match to remember. This battle is about to explode. Final KO!
Hello everyone and welcome to Battle for the Den. I'll be your host for tonight, Mathias Wolfbrok, and I'm not alone today. I am joined by Toby Abare. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm just a bit tired, but this is gonna be a lot of fun, so...
Yeah, this should be a fun bracket. We've got Vampire Savior tonight, chat. Are you excited? I'm pretty excited. I love Vampire Savior.
Everybody loves Vampire Savior.
Yeah. I mean, it's the one game that's obscure enough for for half the community to tell you what the hell is that, but it's also mainstream enough to have tournaments, you know.
Yeah.
At least local tournaments, I mean. Because obviously you can have tournaments of like anything, especially in the US. Like they do tournaments for everything.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like,
yeah, just to
game with like three players, and there'll be a major tournament for it.
Yeah, I mean, just put it a combo breaker, people will come.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
But yeah, talking about Vampire Savior today, we do have a pretty good bracket tonight. There we go, it will be on stream right here. We are going to begin in just a bit. I'm just gonna start calling players. So, don't you worry. Well, Toby, what do you think about tonight's bracket?
We have a lot of regular players from the French Discord. Sadly, a lot of them couldn't make it, like they weren't available today. But it's still gonna be a fun tournament. Kaoki, then Shiva's Sailor's team is also a regular to our tournament, so there's gonna be a lot of good matches to see.
Yeah, I'm seeing a few familiar faces, like, obviously you. You're in the bracket.
Yeah, but I'm not the best player.
Yeah, Just Plays here, Banshee Bot, Kark, all players that we usually see at Mix Up, for instance, at Nantes Arena.
Yeah, or
we do have
rankings from Lados in Lyon.
Yeah, Orochi's a Battle for the Den usual at this point. Pretty good at whatever he touches. And then we also have Roger and Sailor's team, so this should be a pretty fun tournament. Just I need a minute to actually call our first matches. We are going to be doing Winner's Quarter first with, I think we're going to stream 2 matches of Winner's Quarter because we have time. It's Vampire Savior. It's going to go blazing fast. Especially in first to 2 scenarios. We will have first to 3s later, chat, don't you worry. But of course the beginning of the tournament kinda has to be first to 2 for organization's sake. So let me just switch back here. But yeah, always the TO stuff that takes some time.
Just fiddling with the bracket. The behind the scenes.
Yeah. But it's good sometimes because it does show that the TO life is a little bit hectic at times. So it always makes for awkward moments like these.
I really don't know what to say. Like, I don't even know what match we're gonna start up with, so...
Yeah, so my plan is to start with Just Play versus Toby, so you, obviously.
Yeah, I'll probably just mute myself, bro.
Yeah, no worries.
Mashing my stick.
Yeah. To be fair, I did commentate Vampire Savior for Combo Breaker. I did the whole top 8 in French.
I should have asked us to help.
Yeah, I did.
I did my pleasure.
I didn't think about it, but I just went into like 20 hours of streaming.
Yeah. I mean, we did the same for Evo Japan, and like it finished at 5 AM something, I don't know.
Yeah. That's the problem. There's gonna be a lot of team kills in there. I see Just Play already I see Just Play already complaining about team kills, but unfortunately, when you have like only 9 players and random seeding.
Sorry,
Yeah,
basically, just everyone is like 75% of the bracket is from Lyon, so bad pigeon. So there's bound to be some team kills.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And yeah, as I was saying, for our first match of the day, we will be starting with Just Play versus Toby. Just Play is still figuring out how Fightcade works, so it might take a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna have potentially Lilith versus Lele. Well, Hisenko technically.
Yeah. You can challenge me whenever. I'm in the lobby, ready.
Yeah. So yeah, just hang on a little bit for on this character select, and then I'll join during the character select. As usual, it's always better because at least we don't miss out on it.
Jump right on the match.
Yeah. Also, I know we don't have a rule for P1, P2, but if you want to do coin flip, you can do coin flip.
Yeah, I don't mind. Either is fine. It does change something in this game, but I really don't care.
Yeah. You might need to tell Just Play though how to make it work right now.
So we don't.
Okay, yeah, we're good. I can see you.
Fine. Let's go.
All right, we're in. So yeah, for the people who don't know necessarily Vampire Savior, what you are going to see is a game that goes absolutely blazingly fast. It is a very hectic game. There's gonna be quite a bit of neutral, but the different characters have various tools, honestly, that make it very hard sometimes to just read the opponent, and you're easily getting into a mixed vortex if you're not careful enough. But as we start, we already have Just Play already trying to take the corner. What you are going to see as well in Vampire Savior is that there's a few mechanics, universal mechanics in the game. Of course, you do have a traditional meter that can be used for your supers, your EXs, and stuff. Just like that, you can use EX Gong if you're Lele. And you also have recoverable life, so you have that gray life that just recovers. It's not necessarily on chip, you also get some gray life on hit. And yeah, that's also the other reason why it's so freaking fast to play Vampire Savior. There's pretty much no downtime between the rounds. So you always gotta be on your A game. There is no pause in Vampire Savior. And here's the Senko mix. And yeah, with the spiky ball, that's gonna be a very quick kill by Toby. But yeah, that's the thing. I barely have time to actually explain how the game works. That's always the issue when we get into it. But yeah, going into game 2, we already have Toby trying to do some air dash shenanigans, because yes, Lele, or Hishenko as she's known in the United States, has some weird air dashing. And yeah, she's a very aerial character overall, with some very fun stuff. Meanwhile, Lilith is just technically started as your usual Morrigan clone, so Morrigan obviously probably the character that's most well known from the Darkstalkers series. Ooh, but the air demon, that is very well caught by Just Play. I must say, I was not ready for that option. And yeah, Toby is just gonna zone out a little bit, get the lows, and get that round. But yeah, the spinning mixer grab. Just Play finally getting a life bar down. And yeah, we do EX balls. We've got Dark Force as well. The Dark Force is kind of a universal insult in the game, but doesn't do the same thing for every character. Like for instance, Lilith and Morrigan have the Mirror Dark Force, and so it kind of just mirrors their move. But yeah, very good showing obviously from Toby.
Yeah, GG's Just Play. Just Play is kind of a new player. He just started playing the game, so I feel a little bad for running down on him like that.
That's
but he did some
unfortunate.
pretty nice things.
Yeah.
Like that aerial demon to punish my random jumping was really sick.
Yeah. But thankfully, we do have a loser's bracket, so at least there's
Yeah,
that.
it's not over yet.
Yeah. And also just, yeah, as a reminder to everybody, do not forget to please put your scores in challenge. Because it helps, it helps make things go along
Thanks
pretty
for
well.
reminding me, because I was totally gonna not do it. There it is.
And so that means we are going to be able to get ready for our second match. Potentially, I just need to set it up real quick. Yeah, it's always the thing, like, I do know people do forget to put the scores on challenge, so I kind of have to warn everyone every time. That's new, it's showing me the matches that are over. Okay. A little bit of a bug here. It happens. Yeah, that does mean we are going to go into an international match this time. We are going to be able to see Sailor's team versus
really nice.
Carl Key. Why is Morrigan up there? Okay, there we go. Just she needed to load.
You're just hover dashing away.
Yeah. She was bye-bye. She was like bye-bye.
Yeah, basically. Like, yeah.
But yeah, what do you think about the matchup?
Like obviously, like Morrigan is not a really good character. She just struggles to get hits, but once she does, she can put out a lot of damage. Buleta is a lot better in neutral, and he can do some pretty nice damage as well.
Yeah. Also, we would like to apologize to chat real quick. We are going to be using like the American and the Japanese names kind of interchangeably.
Yeah,
For the characters.
It's just whatever comes first
Yeah.
gets sent away. Like honestly, everyone knows both names, so it's just a matter of preference, really.
Yeah. And yeah, obviously, Fight runs on the Japanese ROM. Usually does.
So nice first hit for Sailor's team. Sailor's team is a really runaway kind of player. Like she likes to just jump away as soon as she has the health advantage. So she's just gonna be up in the air at all time, and chicken blocking every single Okizeme.
But that is
really nice hit from Kalki getting the Darkness Illusion.
I was about to say that was a very nice confirm.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. He's been working on them like lately because he has a habit of autopiloting into just sweep. But that's really nice. That does really a lot of damage. And you really need that damage when you play Morrigan.
Yeah, you need every bit of damage you can get.
Yeah. You need to get the most of every opening. He's kind of struggling to get out of the corner, but that's fine. He still has kind of a bit of an advantage, so...
Yeah, just that tiny bit of advantage. And what we're already seeing is that obviously it's a much more even match than before.
Yeah.
Very nice grab here.
And the thing is that he's pretty used to playing against Banshee-bot, but the playstyle of... that was a wake-up!
Wake up!
Yes. That worked out somehow. Well, why not? The thing is, Sailor's team's playstyle is really different from what Banshee-bot does, so it can be a little bit weird to adapt.
It's always a little
But
bit
still
jarring.
managed to close out the first match.
Yeah. It can always be a little bit jarring when you're used to playing with one player of a character and then you have to adapt to another player's playstyles. Especially in these like older games where there's
When
a
there's
lot of
not a lot
players.
of players, so...
Yeah. Yeah, and even then, like, there's no
Nice,
many
yeah,
players,
cool.
but there's a lot of player expression in Vampire Savior. Like
Yeah.
many other, like, older games, obviously.
Especially with Bulls. The famous Sacro combos.
Yeah. Yeah, I am noticing that Sailor Sim's Buletta is a little bit more aggressive than what I'm used to seeing from Buletta. Overall.
I mean, she usually isn't, so that's a little bit weird to see.
Yeah.
She usually just jumps away and gets tiny pokes and chips your Eldos away. That was another wake up.
Another kicks! Command grab!
I've never seen that work like more than once.
Looking my Zangief in Street Fighter 6, honestly.
Like it's usually like a misinput when you see that super, but apparently it works out for her, so that's fine.
Yeah.
A really nice Dark Force activation to get out of the grab versus anti-air option select.
Yeah. And immediately the corner
And
pressure.
that's gonna be a lot of damage.
Yeah, lots of
Some
damage
Okuzeme
on
behind.
Dark Force.
That was an anti-low, another demon. That's not gonna kill, he whiffed the OTG.
And now Sailor Sim's just gonna be able to recover some health.
Time.
And yeah, now we.
He's going to try to chip her out.
Yeah, but thankfully we do
that's-
have tech hits in the game,
Nice.
which is essentially push
That
block.
was
But yeah, that was a
really
very good,
close.
very close,
Yeah.
but very good showing from Carl Key. Yeah, very nice. I must say, I really thought at the end that Sailor's team would be managing to maybe make a little bit of a comeback, especially when I saw
Yeah.
all the tech hits, which, as I said, are more like push blocks than anything else.
I mean, it's what we call them usually.
Yeah,
It's a little bit hard to do mechanically when you're beginning the game, but that's what it is. Yeah, it just pushes the opponent. Depending on what button you press, they go further away from you. And if you don't have like a reversal, DP, or on the X move that is invincible, that's really your only option. Especially if your guard cancel also suck.
yeah.
You have to learn to push block, otherwise you're not gonna be doing much in this game, sadly.
Yeah. There's a lot of mechanical depth to the game, obviously.
It's just like a little bit of a barrier, an entry barrier, and it seems a lot harder than it really is, but it can put off a lot of people, and I think that's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah. But I mean, obviously there's a lot of characters that are pretty decent, honestly, in the game as well.
Oh yeah, there's like Sasquatch is
Yeah, I was about to say Sasquatch.
the best player to just pick up and
Yeah.
and do stuff with, but
Which is also funny
also-
because usually you don't see the big bodies actually kind of dominating the game.
I mean, he's a big body, but he's like
Yeah.
the fastest big body I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's
just
definitely-
swimming across the stage.
He's definitely Alice level.
He's fucking insane. And like even he is hard to play at an optimal level because it's a lot of really fast input you have to do, and it's not something you can just pick up and be able to do right away. You can still be good with the character without doing that, but it helps if you can.
Oh yeah, still Tio stuff.
Don't worry, man. I guess we're gonna be seeing Roder with bench bots right now.
I did tell them to play off stream,
Oh,
so I don't
okay.
know.
Fair enough.
I would have thought they might have been playing right now, but I'm not seeing the match, so...
Yeah, and the score hasn't been updated, so I don't know.
Yeah, I might need to ping him. But in the meantime, we can start round 2.
Yeah.
Just need to do that. And yeah, in the meantime, we do have to mention that for this tournament, we do have, as per usual for Battlefield 10, a Matcherino, which is currently sitting at $30 and obviously will be split between all of top 3 for this tournament. And you can contribute to the Matcherino right now by typing in !Matcherino in the chat. It will give you the link and you'll be able to just contribute to the Matcherino, and you may even get a shout out right here. Like Justplay, thanks Justplay for donating $10 to the Matcherino. Always appreciated, it helps the players, it helps the community. So yeah. That was the Matcherino plug of the night. There will be more tonight. Yeah, apparently Roger and Banshee are starting in the background, so that's good. Yeah. And meanwhile, we are going to go straight into our winner semis, which will be obviously Toby Abare versus Orochi. It's Orochi. He did tell me that it was Orochi. Like,
oh, sorry.
Like
the Orochi name.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
No worries. I had to ask him the first time as well.
I sent the challenge and was waiting for.
So obviously, Gallon's going to be a very good character. Still have to be very careful about Gallon. And wouldn't you know, it's like one of these games where I actually play a goddamn wolf in the game. Because I
mean,
can.
he's a character, so there's really no...
There's no reason not to.
Alright, so we're in. I'm just waiting for you to spectate.
Yep. And obviously after that we will be taking the other winner semis. And here we go. We're in. Yeah, Galen is obviously the character I know the most in the game since I play him. And you're gonna see quite a bit of or you can just taunt at the beginning, I guess. Probably not the best course of action right now. And yeah, again, we're seeing the Lele air dashes for the mix, and oh my god, that was a quick round. Orochi's kind of struggling to try and figure out how to get out of the corner. You do have Blankable, my guy. Ooh, that was a pretty good confirm here as well on the OTG. And yeah, the up-down mix-ups are going to be absolutely deadly. Absolutely deadly from the Lele, from Toby. Ooh, but we're just gonna use the Dragon Super here in order to get that round. But we're just gonna dive right into the gong. That is not a good idea. You do not want to dive right into the gong. And yeah, we're just gonna stick it with the Talbane, the Gallon, on Orochi's side. Immediately the mix-ups are on Toby's side. Gonna go for the lows. And finally, we're seeing a little bit more of the ball. Yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see from the Gallons. Just quite a bit of using the ball. Yeah. Good EX ball as well. I'm not too sure. Honestly, the nunchuck. I kind of see it for spacing, but it is pretty slow, so I would not recommend using that move too much. And usually, it's more of a misinput when it does come out. In my experience, at the very least. And immediately going for the EX overhead. from Toby. Yeah. Air dash is in. We're gonna use the ball to get out of here on Orochi's side. Orochi is still stuck in the corner. Finally gets the life bar, but might it be too little too late? And yeah, the grab is not gonna quite kill. I thought it was gonna kill, but no. That's going to be another quick 2-0 for Toby. Just like that. Man, you're speedrunning.
I mean, usually when you don't play the game, like especially against Layla, you just get hit by everything she does because it's a lot of things you have to know or to counter.
Yeah.
And she's really fast. She can really mess you up if you respect too much.
Okay, so yeah, I do have to ask Roger and Banshee for the result.
It's 2-0 for Banshee, but
okay.
He just told me.
Okay, cool. I'll just report it then. For once.
So that's gonna be Banshee but against Corky.
Yep. Just need to load it real quick. Also, I need to warn everyone that they can actually play loose. So yeah, that's losers round 1 and 2 that are off stream. As per usual. I know we have time, but yeah, we're gonna go straight into it. Banshee and Corky.
But they don't.
Yeah, they don't have time at the time of the day. We're just gonna go right into it.
So that's gonna be a really interesting match. Banshee but is like the player has been kind of dominating our scene at the moment.
Yeah, Banshee Bot is really good. And here we go. And yeah, that's exactly what we were saying. We're probably gonna see a very different Buletta here.
Yeah. It's just gonna be like a lot of poking around in neutral, and as soon as they have one knockdown, they'll try to do the most with it. But
yeah, just a lot of
they're just
pressure.
like kind of searching each other in neutral right now.
Yeah, just looking for that one hit that can open the other one up.
Yeah, basically. So it's kind of awkward to entire Buletta because she has a double jump. She's the only character that has that. So you can't really just throw your button and expect it to hit. She can really easily bait it and then punish.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a high commit like a DP or something.
Yeah. We're seeing as well a lot of guard cancels right now from Corky.
Yeah, Corky just likes to punish you for overextending your pressure. Really, when you play Morrigan, you have a great DP and you need to use it.
Yeah,
so
I was about to say, you might as well use it if it's good.
Yeah, otherwise you just get pressure for...
Yeah, the EXOTG here. Gonna do some good damage.
I tried to cross under, but couldn't really pull it off.
Yeah. And yeah, I can kind of see right now that Corky does have to readapt a little bit to
he just got cancelled and got baited, got hit with a missile. It's really hard to get out of the counter pressure from Buletta. She's just really good at locking you in. And even if you do push block her or do something, she can just dash back straight up.
Yeah.
And be in your face again.
But yeah, we are going to go into game 2. Yeah, immediately double jump straight and get in. On Banshee's side, it's gonna be a lot of zoning for this.
Yeah, but immediately he gets like, he almost just walked back into the corner and...
Yeah, just try to zone from the corner, but at the same time, I feel like Morgan's
nice cross up,
fireball is not that bad, honestly.
It was just a bit too far away to confirm it, but that's fine.
I tried to space out with the gun. Yeah.
Like he gets a lot of dash cross-ups, but he hits too far away and can't really do much with them.
He can't confirm. That's the big issue right now.
So that's just like a little chip of damage, and with these little chips of damage, you get the upper hand.
Yeah. So we're going to finally find some a little bit of an OTG here on Banshee's side, but
yeah, it's back to neutral, just poking around. And he dropped the combo that's really rare from Banshee, but he gets the nice corner cross up.
Yeah, and finally gets the kill, but yeah, just
that was the longest battle of the tournament so far.
The longest round, yeah, absolutely. We already have Karki.
He tried to.
He tried it.
That was a command grab that whiffed. It's really hard to whiff command grabs in the game because they usually don't have a whiff animation.
Yeah, right now there's just a lot of cross-ups coming out from Banshee.
Yeah.
Going to be very sneaky with left, right, left, right.
Punish on the fireball. That's another combo drop. He tries to chip him with that super. But he stays really defensive.
Yeah, and just both players being very careful right now.
Yeah, oh, that's really nice. That's maybe gonna kill.
Yeah, that just kills. That just about kills. Very nicely done by Karl.
He is still in this.
And yeah, again, that's the big thing. We're saying that it was a little bit more of a defensive game here. And so the moment that Karl found that small opening could actually get the confirm, was actually at the right distance to get the confirm, it was over.
And like it only took like 2 more pokes from Banshee to lose the match, but he still managed to get a single hit that was confirmed into big damage to get the match. So now it's back to a nice smash on Wake Up.
Lots of air
That's too far away for the sweep, so he could only get like 3 hits from the chain. But that's fine, that's still some damage to... That's not gonna be recoverable.
Yeah. Still. Again, we're gonna get those nice dashes in. Get some good damage on
Get the DP, get that OTG, take the bat. That's what we want to see.
Yeah. Immediately Karki is going to apply a lot of corner pressure right now.
Yeah, he dropped another combo. And he's gonna try to come and grab him now. That's that's not gonna kill anymore, so... Nice punish with the missile from
the missile just
screen away.
From full screen. I think that's also going to be a little bit of a thing, is that obviously on fighting you're at least going to have like 1 or 2 more frames of delay unless you have like the optimal setup some have with the CRT monitors and stuff.
Yeah.
So obviously your timings are going to be a little bit messed up on the confirms.
Yeah, and even then it's still different from playing on an actual arcade cabinet, so...
Yeah.
It takes a little bit to get used to it when you're used to playing on real hardware. It's always a bit weird to come back to 5K.
Yeah, it's always a bit weird. But Banshee is going to be able to take that winner semis. Very nicely done. Yeah, good adaptation overall during the set. Unfortunately, as we were saying, there were a few dropped combos, but it happens.
Banshee was saying I dropped I dropped everything.
Yeah, you did. It happens. It happens. There are evenings like that, you know. And so let's real quick look at the bracket. I just need to load it first. Let's take a look at it.
So we have, I think, all the losers brackets is still...
Yeah, the loser bracket should still be ongoing. Obviously,
I don't think they've played the matches. They are currently playing Braga vs Siles team, and that kind of locks the rest of the bracket. So
yeah, but that's okay because we are probably gonna go into winners finals after the ads, anyways.
Yeah.
And this. 2-1. There we go. And obviously our winners finals after Diaz will be Toby versus Banshee, which will be first to free for this one. But before we do that, we do have a few ads to run. So don't touch that dial, chat.
Du Warforce encore une fois. Oh, le petit chat qui va réussir quand même à toucher la victoire. Everybody is rooting for Sissio Online and he's gonna kill. Hey, les mecs ils éclatent les boutons comme j'ai jamais vu quelqu'un éclater les boutons d'une borne. Oh, garde cancel pour sortir. Oh, mais il le laisse même pas sortir du coin. Il met la garde et tout de suite il garde cancel son adversaire. C'est la fin. Nakanishi, the champion of the first Vampire Shoot Battle. Omelete gozaimasu!
And we're back, and just as a reminder, this tournament right now does have a Matcherino prize spot which you can contribute to right now by typing in !Matcherino in the chat. It will give you the link and you'll be able to go there and donate to the pot if you want to. Obviously you don't have to, but if you want to, it does help the community, it does help the players, it does help everyone. So yeah, make sure to check out the Matcherino page by typing in !Matcherino in the chat or using the link that is pinned in the chat section. And also, the next playing ground session, our free play session, will be dedicated to to Resistance 2040X. It will be happening on the 4th of July at 21:30 CEST, and we will be playing the Resistance 2040X demo through Parsec. Because obviously we just have the demo for now, but I did want to showcase the game anyways because it's a really fun game, kind of a cross between Street Fighter and Nidhogg. So if you want to check it out and play with me, and maybe play with the rest of the chat, make sure to tune in on the 4th of July at 21:30 CEST. But with that, we are going to be ready to go into our winners finals in the first to three. Yeah, Toby Abare versus Banshee Bot, classic European Lyon matchup. It should be fun. It should be really fun.
Yeah, it's always fun to play against him, even if you lose. Usually by the end of the match, it's always nice to play against him.
Yeah. And I do see your match coming in. By the way, call key and just play. Yeah, make sure to play your match off stream, please. If you can hear me. Yeah, we're gonna go straight in. or immediately they're going to open up the round, but unfortunately it is going to be punished by Banshee bot. Still, Toby is going to go for very early corner pressure. Banshee, however, going to be able... There's a lot of side switching going on here. And yeah, we are seeing Banshee bot being just a little bit more aggressive than the previous match, and immediately gets it down very quickly. Yeah, it is looking a little bit tough for Toby right now. Needs to maybe pace down a little bit the match. Gets the low though. Yeah, it really feels like right now Banshee is in full control. Gets the OTG. Toby is going to be able to recover a little bit of health here. Not that much though. He's stuck in the corner and the overhead is going to take it. That is going to be the first game to Banshee bot. Again, just string mastery of the Buletta. Yeah, just while I'm doing this.
Is it FT2 or FT3?
Free, first to free.
FT3, alright. Okay.
No worries. Yeah, it is first to free, so just more time to adapt overall. And yeah, Banshee just completely mastering the space right now, using a lot of missiles to punish some of the more unsafe approaches from Toby. Toby, once again, using that air dash to try and mix up as much as possible. But right now, it is not looking like it's enough. Gets hit by the overhead, the low. It feels like Toby right now doesn't know where to block. It really feels like it. It's gonna chicken block a little bit here. But yeah, it really feels like right now Toby does not know where to block Banshee. Oh my god, the mix. The mix is real. The mix is real. And yeah, going to game 3, it's really gonna be a matter of, does Toby manage to actually read the mix? You know, stop getting mixed by Banshee right now. Or Banshee is going to play just a little bit more defensively in this round opening, and then immediately goes for the mix. As I say that, immediately goes for the mix. Ooh, very nice right here from Toby. Gonna be able to win the corner over here. Use the X overhead to try and calm down the damn BB Hood. And yeah, goes for a lot of overheads right now. But yeah, right now, however, Banshee is going to continue to push him in the corner. But Toby is going to be able to find that kill here. Yeah, he's looking a little bit more tough right now from Banshee. Very good adaptation so far from Toby. Gets the overhit here, gets the grab, and it's going to be just enough to kill. Very nice from Toby here, who gets a point on the board. Yeah, very nicely done. Now that Toby does have a little bit of momentum, I feel like he might be a little bit more confident to go for a few more interesting plays, but right now Banshee has the corner and is not going to be able to, he's not going to let it go so easily. As, again, commentators curse, I cannot speak! That is awful! Yeah, good anti-air here from Toby. The trade here is going to go in favor of Banshee bot. And immediately, we're gonna try and use the mine to try and keep Toby in the corner as much as possible. Gonna use the missile as well. And yeah, just continuing with the up-down mix-ups here on Banshee. Gonna use the Dark Force, which just throws a lot of missiles. Toby is just gonna wait it out. But it's looking right now very tough from Toby. He doesn't have that much health here. Not gonna be able to recover that much, and yeah, that is over. That's just over. There is going to be BansheeBot moving on to Grand Finals on the winner's side.
He's too powerful!
Somebody stop him! See, this is what happens when you give little girls missiles.
Yeah.
I always told everyone. Yeah. I always told everyone this was not a good idea.
Really fast.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, in the meantime, anyways, I'm gonna just set up the next match real quick, which is also going to be a first to free because now we're in full first to free territory. And that does mean just that little bit more vampire action for everyone to see. Which is nice because the game goes so fast, honestly. It like goes faster than what I usually host, to be fair. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. And yeah, I'm just gonna wait real quick for Toby to come back.
No, I'm here, sorry.
Okay, no worries, no worries.
I just reported the score.
Yeah.
Ready to...
Yeah, no worries. This is just, I was just looking if I could actually start things up. Yeah, this is going to be a match for the money at this point. Because this is top 4, this is going to be like the winner actually gets some money and the other just comes back home like without anything. So there's gonna be some stakes here.
Yeah, it's a rematch too, so
Yeah,
we'll
it's
see
gonna be a
if
rematch.
Team has
it's gonna be
new things to say.
Yeah, Karaki versus Sailor's team. And yeah, it is going to be first to free as well. So just, again, more time to adapt and try and read your opponent, which is always good.
No, it's S03 as well.
Yeah, it's first to free as well. Semis is first to free.
I'm just gonna tell them because I'm not sure they're aware of that.
Yeah. But yeah, that's... I don't do the usual thing, and I do first to free for just semis.
That's more matches to see, so that's perfect.
Yeah, it's just that little bit more, you know. I feel like deciding the price pot on the first to 2 is not really fair.
Yeah, true. You're right.
And even without the price pot, because we did used to do these without the price pot, so
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They started the match, but perfect timing.
yeah, I'm on it.
Alright, so that was not quite a fireable punish, but he still got a few hits in.
Yeah.
Nice guard cancel immediately.
Yeah, just immediately.
Get out of my way.
Yeah. As we were saying, if you have a good DP, you might as well use it, you know?
I mean, especially when the opponent is kind of autopiloting offense.
Yeah.
Going into chain, like, without really thinking about it. Which works against lower players.
Yeah.
Oh, really nice
Yeah,
darkness
nice
evasion
confirm,
confirm.
yeah.
That's what we want to see with the OTG that we're with. So you see the S bar recharging.
Yeah, just slowly recharging. I mean, I say slowly.
But 2 pokes to stop her from jumping back, and that's the bat taken.
Yeah, and immediately we do have Sailor's team going on the offensive right now. Trying to stop any weird attempt that Karaki might
Oh,
have.
nice
I mean,
air throw
very-
immediately.
Not gonna be quite enough to get the kill here, though.
Yeah, and Kalki is just throwing everything he has.
Yeah. And finally, we're gonna get the nice air-to-air from Sailor's team.
Nice DP with the Oki. Didn't confirm he went for another mix-up. That could have been the match right here.
That could have been a match, but...
Didn't trust his mix.
Yeah.
Always trust your mix.
It's all about the mix at the end of the day.
Nice tiny fireball punish on the super, but there was nothing much he could do other than that.
It feels like this super is super punishable as well, honestly.
It depends on the characters,
Yeah.
because usually you can't really walk forward. I mean, if it's full screen, you don't have time to get to or to punish it.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you try to jump, obviously you get hit. So you can't use that way either.
Yeah.
Nice command
Yeah,
grab
very
right
nice
away.
command grab. And now we have the block pressure. Trying to go for high-low mix-ups here.
No, he's just smashing DP at every opportunity he
Yeah,
gets.
every time,
It's not
every
working
time.
as much. I tried to go, but couldn't quite get it. Nice
Yeah,
DP,
just
stay in the
DPs
corner.
everywhere.
That's
At this
well,
point,
that was not the best punish, but it still got a little bit of damage and a knockdown.
yeah. Yeah, at this point there's so many DPs that I'm gonna call him a Brazilian
Yeah.
can.
I think he's just losing kind of his composure right now because
Yeah,
he's messing
just
a lot of
little
stuff.
bit. I think it's just, as we were saying, just the bullet is playing
Nice.
so differently that you still always have to be on your toes in one way or another. Ooh, and very nice air grab, not gonna be quite enough to kill, but with the OTG it is going to do it.
Really strong match from Sailor's team. Really doing what she must do. I don't know to say that, but
Yeah, well, what you must do, yeah.
she didn't get hit by the DPs. She punished them, and she got her playstyle going. So
Yeah, that's the thing. We did say use the DP, we didn't say use the DP all the time.
at some point it stops working, but it's still good to throw every now and then.
Yeah, every now and then, like that. Like
That's
there.
kind of guaranteed. So that was a really nice DP.
Yeah, that one was good. To be fair, it's always
And,
a good DP
yeah, you can
unless
see
you get
she's
punished.
just holding up forward, up backwards
Yeah.
to chicken block as soon as she gets up.
Yeah, just to try to be safe as much as possible with the chicken blocking.
He didn't go it in demon. Might have been too far away for it to hit, I don't know.
Maybe just a little bit too far away, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure. Using the demon head for movement and then the demon.
And just one more hit is gonna
Yeah.
do it.
One
No,
more-
we dropped it.
Yeah, and Sailor's team's gonna be able to recover some health from
Yeah,
that
but
as
just
well, but
one
still
DP and
hit.
that's over.
Yeah.
It tried. I think that was a messed up EXDP. He got the fireball instead.
It happens.
It would have worked too.
Yeah.
Really nice anti-air. Stop jumping back.
Yeah. There's the cancel
There
and
you
there's...
go. She tried to jump back again.
Yeah, Kalki's kind of having her number right now. A little bit. And it does mean we are in this situation, in a 2-1 situation. Sailor's team does have to find some way to get maybe some offense started right now, but right now it is going to be Kalki winning the corner here.
Yeah, she's just getting wailed on in the corner. Like that's gonna be a lot of damage with some Okizime. She did manage to get out.
Yeah, but it immediately gets card cancelled, so...
Really nice hits. That's not confirmed, sadly.
so
That's still enough to get the bat.
yeah, just enough to get the bat, and now Kalki is on match point. Again with the DPs. Yeah, high low,
Oh, that was
into the
really
demon.
nice.
That was very nice, yeah.
The really late high when she just got hit by a low.
Yeah, and we get
And
the
the
high.
double, that was too far away. That would have been so sick.
Just a little bit too far, unfortunately. And it's going to allow Sailor's team to get a little bit momentum back. But it's still going to be very tough to get out of this situation. We are in the corner. We have Dark
And
Force
that's gonna
actually.
be like an AXDP.
Yeah,
No,
no. Didn't DP here, but yeah, the low is going to do it though. The low is going to do it.
really
Yeah,
nice.
very
Really nice
nice.
adaptation from Kalki that just stopped her from jumping back. That's really hard to deal with when you don't have a really good normal.
Yeah, that was just very good plays overall. And so that does mean that Kalki is going to be able to move on to losers finals. And we are now in money territory. So by the way, top 3, if you can just register in the Matcherino please, so you can grab your prizes at the end of the tournament. please do so. Just so you know. I'd rather tell it now than, you know, forget later.
Yeah, I'll do it at the end of the tournament, but I'll definitely remember to do it. And I'll remember them as well.
Yeah, no worries, but I've seen so many people, you know, forgetting. I mean, that's kind of why we do have the time limit on it, but still. It's always annoying because it does hold payment for everyone. And someone doesn't register into the match arena.
We may have launched the match a bit too early, but...
No worries, I'm on it.
Thing in the...
I'm still on it. Also, I need to remember at some point to fix that loading bug on the portraits, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in. We're good.
It's just reverse for the overlay, but other than that...
Yeah. I've got the button. Maybe I should actually buy a stream deck sometime. That would make my life so much easier if I just learned how to use a goddamn stream deck. But yeah, anyways, so losers finals. Obviously, the last chance before trying to take down Banshee in grand finals. And immediately Toby is putting a lot of pressure right now on Corky, but again, Corky with the DPs. Just all the time. And yeah, Hilo mix-up is going to lead into the confirm with the Demon. And the DP to finish it off. At some point I'm going to start thinking that he's using the Demon as well, just for movement. And yeah, this is the Fireball Hilo mix-up once again from Toby. We are going to use the gong in order to reflect the Fireball. The grab is going to be teched here. And again with the DPs from Corky, who's going to be able to take that first game. Just DP, I guess. It just works.
I mean, especially in this matchup,
Yeah,
you really need to stop Lele from doing everything she wants.
Yeah, DP is honestly a good option for that. So I'm not gonna blame him.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely should do it, so...
Yeah. I'm going into game 2. We'll be getting the first hit, pushing Corky in the corner, but he immediately gives up on the corner right now for the left-right mix-ups. But it is it's looking pretty tough, honestly. Yeah, right now Corky trying to zone out a little bit with the air fireballs here. And again, he is however going to fall into DX overhead here. Now stuck in the corner. Gonna be able to win back the corner here, however, in this exchange. To be pushing, using DX overhead, try and control the stage. Yeah, the lows. DX overhead is going to be enough to take that first round on Toby's side. And Toby already in a much better position than in the previous game. Meanwhile, Corky is trying to go for some cheeky high-low mix-ups again. But instead is going to get caught in the corner, and he is also going to get caught in that guard cancel. And it's looking very tough right now. He is going to be able to recover some health though from winning that round. But yeah, I really thought the OTG was going to kill here, but okay, sure. Good DP. And yeah, Toby going full pressure mode. Again, Corky trying to use a little bit the demon for the movement. Toby just not dying right now. Doing an excellent job. Well, Corky, I mean. Goes too fast sometimes. And yeah, the reflect from the gong! The reflect from the gong is going to catch Corky off guard. To be fair, I was not expecting that to happen.
I mean, I was expecting to just die.
It felt like it. It was like the Hail Mary. Yeah. Immediately we do have Karki going on the offensive. Getting some good damage from the air fireballs. It is going to be recovered though on Toby's side. And Toby is going to be able to push Karki in the corner this time. Ooh, but interesting interaction here. That's going to cause Toby to just lose the corner altogether. And now we have the full confirm from Karki into the demon. Into the OTG as well. There's going to be some massive damage. Toby, however, is going to just slow things down in order to be able to recover the white health. And again, Karki just zoning out a lot with the air fireballs, with the ground fireballs as well. But he is going to be in the corner right here. Immediately the side switch though. And the side switch again is going to win Karki the round here. Toby going for the lows, going for the EX overhead. That is very well blocked here by Karki. We're getting the EX air fireball as well. Trying to go for some cheeky mix-ups again with the demon as movement for now. And the EX overhead is going to catch Karki off guard here. But Toby right now is very low on health. Gotta play very carefully here. Especially against those car cancel, against those DPs, and against those EX fireballs here as well. The EX air fireballs just zoning out Toby as much as possible, and that is going to be another game to Karki. Very nicely done. Yeah, Toby just taking some time to breathe right now. Which is understandable. It's what happens when the game goes too fast. Honestly, it's all pretty close overall, so you do need those times of breather. And yeah, immediately Toby with the full pressure with again the air fire.
That was a nice DP.
Yeah, that's... And yeah, the guard cancel. To be able to like try and zone out here, but doesn't manage to do so. He's going to swing right into the fireball. And again with the left-right mix-ups from Karki, who is now on match point. But Toby immediately going on the offensive. Going for those mix-ups. The OTG here is going to miss from Karki. Good DP here from Karki. Fireballs. We are going to find the EX overhead into OTG on Toby's side. Immediately get back into the game. And another overhead! How many overheads is that at this point? But the EX DP to get out of the corner here from Karki. And we are going to get the full screen. I guess hit command grab? Command grab? I don't know if it's a hit command grab, honestly. But yeah, very nicely done by Karki, who's going to be able to move to Grand Finals after that one. Wait, where's there another match?
I just pressed start by habit, but
yeah, no worries.
That is over.
No worries. But yeah, GG's to Karki. Just so they know, Grand Finals is going to be after the ads. Just in case, so that they don't start without us. But still, you played really well, honestly.
Yeah, but not well enough.
Yeah, not quite enough.
I'll get there eventually.
Yeah. It's the DPs. It's always the DPs.
Yeah, it's like that's really hard against Morrigan because you really have to trust your confirms, otherwise you don't get much from just baiting DPs, and if you don't go into a combo, you get DP'd if you get blocked, so it's really awkward to just throw it out.
Yeah, it's weird. And also I saw you struggling a little bit against the air fireballs as well, to be fair.
Yeah, I was trying to gong them, but the timing is a little weird sometimes.
The timing is tight, honestly, so...
Especially when you go out from a gong, you can go straight away into... from the pendulum, you can go straight away into a gong. But sometimes you just not below the fireballs, so it doesn't work, it's a bit weird.
Yeah. Just so to update you, chat. So yeah, the grand final is going to be Banshee bot coming from winners against Kalki coming from losers. But before that, we are going to have another ad break, and then we'll be back right after this. Don't touch that dial.
Du Wolfbrok encore une fois. Oh, le petit chat qui va réussir quand même à toucher la victoire. Everybody is rooting for Silicio Online and he's gonna kill. Hey, les mecs ils éclatent les boutons comme j'ai jamais vu quelqu'un éclater les boutons d'une borne. Oh, garde cancel pour sortir. Oh, mais il le laisse même pas sortir du coin. Il met la garde et tout de suite il garde cancel son adversaire. C'est la fin. Nakanishi, the champion of the first Vampire Shoot Battle. Omedetou gozaimasu!
And yeah, just as a reminder, again chat, this tournament has a Matcherino prize spot to which you can contribute right now by typing in !Matcherino in the chat or using the link at the top, at the very top of the chat, pinned in the chat. So yeah, feel free to check it out. It is currently sitting at $30, but you can contribute if you want to. It does help the community, it does help the players, it does help everyone. So yeah, feel free to check it out. And also, the next Playing Ground sessions and the final one for Season 3 at Wolf TV will be on Resistance 2040X. The demo is out, we'll be playing it on Parsec. It is kind of a cross between Nidhogg and Street Fighter, which is really fun. In a futuristic setting as well, so that futuristic settings are always cool. And if you want to free play with me and with the rest of the chat, this will be on the 4th of July at 21:30 CEST. But with that, we are going to be ready to go into our grand finals of Vampire Savior, which is going to be Kalki versus Banshee Bot. Yeah, another rematch. Obviously, it happens a lot on a 9-player bracket. It does happen. Yeah, just real quick, I'm going to warn them that we are ready. I don't think I have Banshee on the Discord actually.
Maybe not. But it is on the Vampire Discord, so I can think it's needed.
Yeah, no
Oh, they're
worries.
just going into rock paper scissors.
Yeah, they're just doing rock
because
paper
then
scissors.
Shiva has an advantage when he's P2.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. It's also another thing that I need to set up is like a coin flip on the screen. Would help a lot.
Oh, they just did a rock paper scissors in the chat, but like
They're in the 5K chat.
he said PR first, and then Shiva just had to say fight to win.
Yeah, this is why we do we do the coin flip online. At least no one can rig it, you know, easily. You just go on Google and type in coin flip. Yeah, obviously Koki coming in from losers, by the way, so needs to win 2
Yeah, he's
sets.
gonna have to win 6 matches.
So
He's
yeah,
already taking a lot of pressure from Banshibot.
it's gonna be an endurance test.
Yeah. And
You know what?
Kalki is not the best one when it comes to that, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see. Meanwhile, Banshee already getting some good chip damage, but so far it is pretty even. And again,
Yeah.
we're looking at a pretty defensive matchup overall, so there's that. Say that as Carl, he just does as Banshee does a lot of corner pressure, but still. Okay, I almost
It's
thought it
trying
was
to
good.
punish
Yeah.
the DI with a dash in, but that's really tough to do. I think there's like 1 or 2 frames of
It's
recovery
very
when
tight.
she lands. It's really hard to punish.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, yeah, just do demon for movement. Like, it's very hard to punish for some
On
characters.
move it's even harder because you don't get the bounce back, and
Yeah.
you really don't know when she's gonna land because it's really fast.
Yeah,
It's kind of like blank cables in Street Fighter, where he can just whiff it in front of you and throw you.
Yeah.
Except it costs a bar, so it's not that free.
yeah, it's not that free. It's not Street Fighter 6 Blanca Ball. Like, thank
Yeah.
God. Yeah. Right now, Banshee just
Nice.
fully
I think that's
messing
gonna
with the-
kill with
Yeah, and
the
with
OTG,
the OTG, yeah. EXOTG is gonna kill. Yeah, and that's gonna be already 1.2 Banshee bot. I do like her singing singing victory pose.
Bum, bum, ba, ba, da, bum, bum. What's up?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see character switches during this match, honestly.
Now, Kalki does have a Zabel side character, but he's just much better with his Morgan.
I
So
was about to
even
say,
if Zabel is a better character, he just plays a lot better with Morgan.
yeah, it's just a matter of being confident in your character at some point. Koki trying to zone a little bit with the EX5 and gets the EX command grab as well. With the missile though. The mine puts a lot of pressure. We are going to DP out of there on Koki's side. And
Really nice.
Yeah, we're gonna be able to take that round from that.
So you just need to keep that advantage, not get hit, and keep the pressure on. And he's gonna be getting chicken blocked into basket.
Nice take hits here from Banshee. Trying to survive as much as possible. He finally gets it down as well on Koki. Very nicely done. Goes for the high. He's going to get push blocked here. We are going to find that missile, however, to punish
Yeah, and
on block.
then she got just
Yeah, eventually got made it back in terms of health.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Unfortunately, Kalki can't really get the pressure going back. That's gonna be OTG, maybe on a. Sadly, the
trying to
first
go,
HP went from the other side.
trying to go for a cheeky low projectile. And the demon, kind of a raw demon.
But that's a
It's not gonna
wake-up
kill
boomerang
though.
with OTG was too far away. And he's gonna
Yeah,
chip
he's
with
gonna
the
chip
super.
with
That wouldn't have killed, but I think he tried to jump away or something because he got actually hit instead of getting chipped.
Yeah, he got hit with the last one. Maybe he tried to do. I'm not sure. Maybe he tried to, you know, Wolfbrok, but even then he wouldn't need to jump.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened really. Maybe he tried to guard cancel and like TP. I really don't know.
Yeah. Or maybe he just didn't have the timing, honestly, to go and punish it, which happens as well.
I mean, he would have thrown another super right after all to get the chip kill. So
That's true. Yeah.
there was not much he could do, to be honest.
Yeah. As we say that, and Kalki is just melting Banshee's
Yeah,
health
that's
bar.
the first bat in like 10 seconds or so.
It's like you look away for 10 seconds and the bar's already gone.
And that was not even with the darkness you live in confirm, so that was really a lot of
Yeah.
openings.
Yeah, just
Back
lots
to
of
back.
openings.
Nice,
Gets the
easy
XDP as well into a
Set the
TG.
corner.
Yeah, and
There's not
guard
much
cancel.
Banshee can do right now.
Yeah, Banshee, you're kind of struggling here. Gets hit by the guard
Again.
cancel again.
Right. He takes a bat.
Yeah,
He went for the psycho combo.
Yeah, into the full OTG and
Obviously.
yeah, we're just gonna leave. Loki was like, I'm just gonna leave here.
Yeah, that super is supposed to be really punishable, but you never expect it when it comes out, so it's often hard to punish it properly.
Yeah,
And
it's
that's
an
gonna be
option.
the match for Kaoki,
Yeah.
just staying dominant in this match.
Yeah. It's just when you have so many options at some point, you can even use the sometimes the slow one. If people do not expect it, it's going to work. It's kind of the whole thing, especially in the game that is very mix heavy, like this one.
Yeah.
It's the overhead problem.
So that was a weird dash
Yes.
that was not checked in by Kaoki.
It was very weird. And yeah, this time Banshee is going to quickly get an advantage here.
He does his usual stuff with the basket combos.
Yeah. Gets the missile as well to punish the fireball. And gets the corner as well. We're just gonna leave once
You
again.
see, he tried to neutral them to punish it, but that was a bit too early, so it got blocked.
And the EX command grab.
Really also EX throw.
Yeah,
That's not a lot of damage, but
yeah.
still fine.
just-
Like, he did it like 3 times in a row.
Yeah, just 3 times in a row. And now we have the Dark Force on deck. Try to go for something cheeky with the EX Fireball, but it wasn't enough. And yeah, we're going to eat that low missile here on Kalki's side, and that's going to be Banshee bot potentially putting himself 1 game away from winning battle for the Den. Yeah, just lots of zoning right now, going into that game 4. Okay, trying to play a little bit more slowly, trying to just zone out.
Nice jump in with the mine.
Ooh, very nice air grab though from Banshee. Gets the low. When yeah, the DX missile here is going to win in that exchange. And she's going for a lot of left rights here, trying to go for a cheeky EX low missile.
He tried to DP and he had a fireball again.
I mean, to be fair, the input buffer in Vampire Savior isn't the tightest.
Yeah, it's one of these older games where you have to be actually precise with
Yeah.
your inputs.
Yeah, it's not the tightest, but it's definitely tighter than a lot of modern games.
Yeah, for the DPs it's actually quite fine, but for movement like air dashes, it's a lot more restrictive than like Guilty Gear or something.
Yeah.
You really need to do forward and without anything else, otherwise it doesn't work.
To be fair, Guilty Gear has dash macros now, so
Yeah. I mean, why not?
yeah, why not?
I mean, this game with the dash macro would be something else.
It
but-
must be something else. Thankfully, we do not have to try.
Yeah.
And the command
And
grab,
that's-
that should be able to kill. Yeah, that's going to be a kill.
There was still like some nice matches from Kalki.
Yeah, very nice matches from Kalki overall. But your winner, your winner for tonight is going to be Banshee Bot, who's gonna be able to leave with the bigger part of the prize pot, which I haven't calculated. Yeah, I need to get closer to my screen just because I forgot to turn on the light back there. That's fine. Yeah, congratulations to Banshee Bot for winning Battle for the Den Season 3 Episode 18. The second to last Battle for the Den of Season 3. Before we go into the summer
congrats,
break.
man. One day you'll stop winning, but that day is not today.
The day's not today. Yeah, with that, let's look at the bracket one last time before we go. It is going to be, well, did not update. It did not update. But it is indeed going to be Banshee in first, Kalki in second, and then Toby in third with Sailor's team in fourth. Yeah, GG's everyone. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, as I said, I loved watching Vampire Savior. I love playing as well. Sometimes it's a little bit tough on the hands.
Really cool game. Yeah, it's a bit hard to get into it, but once you really get that spot where you're landing what you're trying to land, it's a really fun game to play.
Yeah, and also please don't do the mistake I did. Do not play this game with a controller.
Yeah,
It is great to kill your
do it
hands.
sometimes. When I first played this game, I tried to play Lele with a pad, and I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
Some people can do it, and it's really impressive, but it's a lot harder to do anything.
Yeah, use a stick, use a keyboard, and just don't use a controller, honestly.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. It's not worth the tendonitis.
Just gotta hurt your thumb.
But yeah, still, that being said, yeah, once you get into it, it's really fun. Obviously, lots of cool characters as well. We didn't see too much character variety, unfortunately, tonight, but there are quite a few characters to choose from. With Zabel, with Bishamon, with Sasquatch, as we were saying, but we didn't see tonight. And just a lot of variety, honestly. This is a lot of, I would say, viable characters in the game, which is always nice.
Yeah, and even the bad one, like Anagres, one of the best player in the US is an Anagres player, so
Yeah.
you can still do. It's a lot harder, and you're gonna have to put in a lot more work. But you can still play any low tier character and do some nice stuff.
Yeah. It's always really nice when you have a game like that where you can like kind of play the character you want and still do stuff. It's always good. Yeah, before we go, just as a reminder, chat, so as we were saying, there is a Matcherino for this event. Obviously, we are nearing the end of the event, so again, top 3, if you can, please join the Matcherino as soon as possible. But until that top 3 has joined the Matcherino and have done the payouts, you can still contribute to the Matcherino if you so choose, which is currently sitting at $30. And if you want to contribute, if you want to check out the Matcherino and help the community, make sure you type in !Matcherino in the chat or use the link that is pinned in the chat itself. And also make sure to tune in on Tuesday, July 4th, for the last playing ground session of the season, our usual free play session. And this time it will be dedicated to the brand new indie game Resistance 2040X, which is a mix between Nidhogg and Street Fighter. Would highly recommend. It is currently just a demo that we have, but we are going to be able to play it on Parsec. So make sure to tune in on the 4th of July at 21:30 CEST. But yeah, with that, I believe that is going to be it for us for tonight. So once again, thank you everyone for joining the tournament and for watching the stream. I hope I wasn't too, random with my commentary.
No, it's fine, honestly, and this game is a bit random too, so...
It's frantic.
I mean, as long as you just keep the rhythm going, it's fine, I think.
It's all about the rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah. once again, so thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me on this commentary adventure, Toby.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Always happy to comment on this game.
Yeah, well, I'll try to see if I can do more Vampire Savior during Season 4, but obviously we're always a little bit tight on the schedules and everything.
Yeah, we'll try to get more players from the community because a lot of them couldn't be here today, sadly.
But obviously,
we'll still have a nice tournament regardless.
Yeah, and obviously it's always the fact that, you know, I'm kind of alone for organizing all this stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. People don't realize that, but it's really a lot of work.
Yeah, which once again I'm calling out to the community. If you want to organize stuff, like, feel free to tell me. We can always like try and do things.
Yeah.
Even if I had just, you know, set up the stream. Honestly, if I just set up the stream and then you find like commentators and maybe TOs and stuff, I'm always open to discussions, to, you know, expanding the scope of most notably Battle for the Den for Season 4. Obviously, during Season 4, we're also going to have the Wolf Warrior or Street Fighter 6B Weekly, which is also going to settle in when we get back in September. But for now, just so you know, the last Battle for the Den for the season is coming. I do not have the registrations open yet. Unfortunately, was a little bit late on that. But there will be one more Breakers Revenge tournament on the 13th of July, if you're interested. So make sure to mark your calendars for that. And then after that, it will be the summer break. And then we'll be back for Season 4 in September. With Street Fighter 6 and with more Battle for the Den, obviously. So yeah, with that, that's going to be it for us for tonight. Once again, thank you everyone for watching. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
L'activation du Warforce encore une fois. Oh, le petit chat qui va réussir quand même à toucher la victoire. Everybody is rooting for Sissio Online and he's gonna kill. Hey, les mecs, ils éclatent les boutons comme j'ai jamais vu quelqu'un éclater les boutons d'une borne. Oh, garde cancel pour sortir. Oh, mais il le laisse même pas sortir du coin. Il met la garde et tout de suite il garde cancel son adversaire. C'est la fin. Nakanishi, the champion of the first Vampire Street Battle. Omelito gozaimasu!
Kill.